action. Hey,
Hi.
guys.
Hello.
Hi, it's good to see you guys again.
I'm Slither.
I'm Squiddle,
I'm Draco.
and this is our new friend, what was your name again? My name's Chip.
All right.
Chip the chimpanzee.
Guys, today we're going to read a little bit about one of the plagues during the time of Moses. And the title... Plagues, that's
what kind
right.
of plagues?
We're going to find out. And the title
Famine?
No, the title of this plague is Flies, Boils, and Hail. That's the
Hail! Hail! No! No!
Hail, like in a hailstorm.
Raining ice cubes! Raining
Right.
ice cubes!
Okay, now listen up.
Oh, don't worry. You're not going to get hit with ice cubes.
You may get strangled by a snake, though.
Ah,
All right. Now the Lord again
can I
told.
go?
Listen,
No.
The-
Stay.
the Lord
They
again
won't hurt
told Moses to get up early the next
Okay.
morning to meet Pharaoh as he went to bathe in the river. Moses must tell him again to let the people go. If he still refused to let him go, the Lord would send swarms of flies over Egypt. A lot of flies is bothersome. So he did try, but Pharaoh said no. He wouldn't let the people go. So the Lord sent the flies and they covered the whole country. Ooh. What do you think of that?
Yep.
That's right.
Flies. I like flies. I like picking them off my.
But
Not
get
bad.
this. In the
It tastes
land
good.
in the land of Goshen,
Really?
where the Israelis lived, there
Yeah.
were no flies at
Like
all.
fleas.
The
Fleas?
But the Lord did not send them there.
Okay.
So Pharaoh was very much upset about the flies, as he had been about the frogs, and he called Moses and Aaron and told them, all right, the people of Israel can sacrifice to their God, but they must stay in Egypt to do it. They mustn't go out into the desert. But Moses told Pharaoh, that's not what the Lord wants. Then Pharaoh said, all right, they could go, but not that far. Please, he begged Moses, pray to your God to get rid of the flies. So Moses did, but he warned Pharaoh not to lie to him again by not letting the people go. Pharaoh
What
was
would we do
being
with flies?
Pharaoh
I'd
was being
swat him.
mean.
I'd swat them.
As thick as these flies were, you could swim in them. It was a thick.
I'd rather prefer water.
Yes, absolutely. Now, Pharaoh saw that the
I can't
flies were
swim.
gone, but guess what?
Apes can't swim.
Guess what Pharaoh did? Pharaoh changed his mind and he wouldn't let the people go.
Oh, come on.
So, the
Now,
next
come on.
plague, listen to this. The Lord commanded Moses tell Pharaoh that a great sickness would destroy the cows and sheep of Egypt. But the cows and sheep where the Israelis were staying in Goshen would not be hurt at all. Pharaoh still said no, the people could not go, so the Lord did send the sickness. The Egyptian cows, horses, donkeys, camels, sheep, they began to die. That's horrible.
Yes.
Yeah, that is horrible.
Yes.
Yeah, it is horrible.
Yeah.
It's
Now-
horrible.
Pharaoh sent to see if any of the Israelis' cattle were dead, but they weren't. They weren't even sick. They were very much alive. When Pharaoh found that the animals belonging to the people of Israel were all okay, his heart grew very hard, more wicked
His
than...
heart?
That's
What do you
right,
mean heart?
heart. It
Oh, I
grew...
thought you said cart.
No,
When did he
heart.
have a cart? When did he have a cart?
And
Does
he still
sell
wouldn't
apples
let-
and bananas?
He still wouldn't let the people
Oh,
go to
he's a hero.
sacrifice. So Moses
Oh.
Moses
Oh.
stood before Pharaoh again tossed ashes into the air, and sores broke out all over the Egyptians and their animals throughout all Egypt. So, except where the Israelis lived. Pharaoh's heart was still wicked, and he wouldn't let the people go. Boy, what's it going to take to get Pharaoh to let the people go and sacrifice to God?
I
He don't know. He don't know.
Well, there was one more thing that happened before
He
this
doesn't
part of
know.
the story is over. The Lord told Moses to get up early, and he did, and he went and told Pharaoh that he'd send a great hailstorm, a storm such that had never been seen before.
Eh,
So,
It's not hailing in here. Come back up.
Yeah. Come back.
Really?
Moses did
Really?
send the God
Oh,
did send
okay.
the hailstorm. It was suddenly terrible hailstorm. Lightning ran all over the ground. Never before had there ever been a storm like this. The hail crashed down onto the fields, killing men and animals alike. But in the land of Goshen, where the people of Israel lived, no hail. There was no damage. Pharaoh sent for Moses and Aaron and said, I have sinned. The Lord is good, and I and my people are wicked. Beg the Lord to stop this terrible storm, and I will let you go. Now, Moses said that as soon as he was out of the city, he would ask the Lord for it to stop. And when it stopped, Pharaoh saw that it had stopped, but he changed his mind again. He would not let the people go. That's a stubborn Pharaoh, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Stubborn.
He sure is.
He should give up. He should give
Wow.
up right now.
Next time, we'll see how stubborn he gets before he does let the people go. All right, guys, we're 7 minutes into this, so we need to say goodbye.
This is my debut. I don't want to go. We gotta go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chimp,
Yeah,
you made a
it'll be
good
over.
debut.
Okay.
Say
it'll
bye,
be all
everybody.
right.
Say bye, everybody.
Bye bye. Now
Bye.
say goodbye, Chimp. All right. Bye bye.
Tiny.
Bye bye.
And cut.